This is my podcast, I made it. Geek Mentality's what I named it. And I think you should listen and subscribe. Cause I'm kinda funny and awesome. I think that I'm worth your time, and I'm kinda handsome. My mom says, please listen and please subscribe. At least listen to this episode.
It was like summer 2013 Comic-Con. I'm one of those guys who's never gone to Comic-Con. I probably never will. Not that I wouldn't want to. That's a lot of money to get all the way out, fly across the country and all that fun. But I do like to pay attention to Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube during Comic-Con weekend just to see what the big announcements are and to see if anything leaks. And I remember sitting on my couch and watching the end of the DC Comics presentation, seeing Zack Snyder come out, introduce Harry Lennox, who read a little bit from Dark Knight Returns, and it was just seeing the reveal of the Superman Batman logo 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago fully. Just totally excited, this nerd. And you know, I read Dark Knight Returns. Obviously, I'm a big Superman fan, and I love Batman too. So I've been psyched about this movie since its announcement. I liked Man of Steel. I really enjoyed Man of Steel. Is it the best Superman movie ever? No. Do people who complain about it have some valid, complaints? I suppose about some valid arguments. Sure, but that doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed it. So no matter what people say about this movie coming up, I am so psyched for it. Nothing is going to change that. Okay, Zack Snyder is a very stylistic director. They bring in Ben Affleck to be Batman, and, people have all their complaints about that. People complain about Jesse Eisenberg being, what's his name, Lex Luger. Lex Luger's a wrestler. Lex Luthor. Here's the thing. I see where people complain a little bit here and there, and nothing is going to stop me from enjoying this movie. People went apeshit. Oops, I swore. People went crazy or complained like crazy when they saw Jared Leto's first photo of the Joker. People went crazy when they heard Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, and he was legendary. People complained about, what's his name, being the Joker now. And the commercials I've seen for Suicide Squad, he looks awesome. Very different, very unique. It's his own thing, but he looks great. Jared Leto, that's the guy. I've loved just about everything I've seen with Batman and Superman. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I could take Jesse Eisenberg here and there. Is he playing it too over the top? I don't know. We're seeing snippets of probably a 2.5 hour movie, I'm guessing. A really long movie, just because that's Zack Snyder. It's got to be over 2 hours. And, I've waited for this movie for years. I mean, literally years. If I'm going back, even before this movie was announced, I mean, there were talk of Batman and Superman being in a movie together for many, many years. And we're finally in March 2015. We are finally weeks away from it happening. And it's funny, I got a friend who's really big into comic books, and I don't think he's even seen Man of Steel, and he's not excited for this at all. And I got my brother, who I almost might have to talk to going to see because he says, I don't want you to go alone. But here's the thing. I might want to go alone. I might want to just sit there and enjoy this and not worry if other people think it's stupid. And if there are, I say, some stupid moments or moments that make people roll their eyes, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think it. I don't care. I am so excited for this movie as far as being a nerd. I don't care I think the new Captain America looks good, but I'm not excited for it. It'll be cool to see. I want to see Deadpool. The new X-Men movie, I got to tell you, I don't care at all. I really like Days of Future Past. I liked X-Men First Class, maybe even more. And this one I'll probably enjoy too. But I don't care about it. In other words, I doubt I'll see either of those in the theater. But Batman versus Superman, the beginning of DC, to me, all of my overall favorite characters are basically DC characters. I mean, the greatest thing Marvel's ever done is their series on Netflix. That's my opinion. Well, and the Captain America movies are great. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Avengers 2 really was fun and enjoyable, and when I look back on it, I liked it less and less. That's just me. I didn't think it was a great movie. I think it was a fun movie. This movie, it's weird because the DC movies, or at least the Zack Snyder movies, they don't look like they want to have a lot of fun. But I don't. I'm gonna smile the moment I see Batman, the moment I see Superman, Batfleck. I don't care what you call them. I just wanted to do a quick episode just to kind of tell you folks out there kind of where I stand. And I'm going in as a super fanboy. I'm going in as a guy who I'm gonna, enjoy it no matter what. They'll have to go crazy for me not to enjoy it. Because I went into Man of Steel, and yeah, I when Clark walks out with the cape the first time, yeah, I get chills because that's the kind of geek that I am. People want to talk about Metropolis getting destroyed and Superman killing Zod. Well, go back and look at Superman 2. And when Superman throws Zod over that, down that ice shaft, where do you think he goes? As far as I'm concerned, he died. And they're actually addressing all the stuff that happened in Metropolis in this movie. Whether that's a way to answer to the critics, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about critics. I don't care about Rotten Tomatoes score. I say I don't care, but I want it to be good. I want the critics to love it. I want the Rotten Tomatoes score to be awesome. But it's not going to change my enjoyment of the film. I hope to go opening night. I don't know. I want to. But I am definitely, this isn't the last episode that I talk about Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. That's why I'm calling this part 1. This, I hope, turns into a giant catalyst for the DC universe and the Justice League, which I've seen is going ahead and happening. I just hope that they're good. I hope that they succeed to the point where they just keep making them. I don't care if everyone loves it. I'll love it. And as long as it succeeds enough that they can keep making them, I'll be very happy. And, towards the end of the month, I'm going to have another episode. Probably right after I see it, I'll probably pull my phone out and just start talking. Because, yeah, I am psyched for this movie. I don't want to say I'm at Star Wars level psyched, only because of the history that Star Wars has in every 40-year-old geek's life. From being a kid to then, if you liked or disliked the prequels, to finally seeing it come back in a way you never thought it would. These Batman, Superman movies, you can't say I never thought that would happen. The Star Wars, I can definitely say I never thought that would happen. So that's a whole different level of excitement where I had, a bunch of my friends were excited about that, and with good reason. It was awesome. This time around, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be me, maybe my brother, going. That's it. My other friend, I don't know if he's able to go. I don't know if he wants to go. But again, I don't care. I'm not looking for anybody to talk to about this. I'm just looking to go and see Superman and Batman on the screen together, fighting. What probably is going to happen. They fight to the point where then they realize we're both good guys and here's the bad guy. And then they all fight together with Wonder Woman. And I just want to see tons of little Easter eggs and hopefully a bunch of cameos leading us to the future of the DC universe, which I guess Zack Snyder is in charge of. So all I can say is I'm excited, and I hope you people out there give the movie a chance, and only because I want them to keep making it. I hope you like it, but if you don't, it doesn't change how much I'm going to enjoy it and how excited I am about it. This movie is personally my 2 favorite characters. So how could I not be psyched for this? It's impossible. So, check back again at the end of the month, and you'll see another episode about this for sure. In the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter at Geek Mentality. If you go on Stitcher, do you use the Stitcher app? We're now on Stitcher. If you search Geek Mentality, we're on there. And of course, You can find us on iTunes now. We're officially on iTunes. And you can just go to the website, which is fansnotexperts.com/geekmentality, to see all the episodes and to download them, subscribe. There's all kinds of links, and you can follow me through there on Twitter. And of course, follow the website at fansnotexperts.com. That is all. Batman v Superman. I'm ready. I'm excited. I hope you are too, but if you're not, that's not my problem.